All right, Pace. I woke up to your making yet another totem in nature. I'm familiar with all the ones that you did on our trip in Baja in January, February this year. They are ephemeral pieces that you spend a lot of time working on, making beauty, making a statement, and then moving on. And I was wondering if you could perhaps articulate the impulse behind your desire, which I feel is very strong, to make beauty and make a statement wherever you go. What do you think? What do you think about what I just said? And could you explain a little bit about that impulse I was talking about?
Well, I'm sitting here in the morning sun on Friday, the 24th of May, 2013, in front of this Lambri Totem I've just finished making. And I'm looking at the third monal feather that Himmat collected for us on our way in, a darshan in a sense, these beautiful iridescent feathers. And right above the third one is the most minute of spiders, and it's almost not there. It almost looks like a little piece of oak leaf. It just crawled away, and it's quite amazing. You know, these totems are really in the tradition of earthworks that in modern art, in contemporary art, began in the 1970s, but in fact they are totems that all great indigenous cultures have created out of the parts of the natural world: wood and bone and stone, feathers. So I'm just in that tradition and part of it, both in terms of the more contemporary work that's been done by Goldsworthy and others in the 80s, 90s, 2000s and on, and Spiral Jetty that was done in the 70s. And for me, they are just expressions, the ones that I do outside like this, of the beauty that I see around me, and just, you know, the human the human desire to manipulate its world and make a statement. And as an artist, you know, I don't have a choice. The gift of nature is in me, goes through me, and every now and then I leave something behind, a sketch, a painting, or something very ephemeral like this beautiful log that was creating its own natural V that just seemed had already started the work without me, and it was just okay, I'll continue it. Forest, wood, oak leaves, bone that I found yesterday hiking through the forest, ribs of a cow, monal feather, this beautiful shiny silver rock, and a vertebrae, and more monal feathers. So it's really just my way, ultimately, I think, of giving thanks for being here, for being able to have spent, you know, a third of my life, at least a quarter of my life, more like a third of my life in nature, hiking, and having the strength in my legs and breath to keep carrying me up to these higher places in the Himalayas. And this one right above our home, right here, just a mile up from Betapani, is this wonderful place. And Jai Ho Lambri, may it always be here, may it always be protected from too much overexploitation of humans, and may it be the sacred spot that it always has been. This has been on the trail of the rishis for hundreds, if not thousands of years. As a holy place, it may continue to be respected and valued and enjoyed by all human beings and all creatures that move on 2 feet and on 4 feet, that fly through the air, that move through the water, May this all be a place of beauty and love and respect.